On September 6th, the thing that happened somewhere else happened here in our city.
3 people died and others were hurt after a shooter opened fire inside the Fifth Third Center. Today, the police say thank you to the people who saved lives that day. Angela INGRAM is live at Fountain Square with the ceremony that took place. Angela.
Well, Rob, there were many heroes that day, including civilians, unarmed security guards. You had dispatchers as well. Well, today was an opportunity to recognize those heroes, especially the people who ran inside of that building and took out the active shooter. This was also an opportunity to remember the victims. Fountain Square is packed with people wanting to show love and support and get a rare glimpse of heroes who ran towards an active shooter.
Specialist Robert Boyce, who on his last day before retirement worked as part of the team who engaged the shooter and did so without regard to his own personal safety.
Another one,
The body camera video showing their courage, and despite that, they still remain humble.
Oh, well, I'm not a hero. We signed up for this duty, and we knew that anything could happen anytime.
Others helped the victims and pulled survivors out of the building. Sergeant Kara Graves applied a tourniquet to help stop bleeding. And like many officers, for her, joining the police department is more of a calling than a mere job.
To serve and protect the citizens of the community and make sure that officers are safe.
The crowd observed a moment of silence for people who lost their lives, and many are grateful that when the unthinkable happened, these men and women were ready.
We don't know what we have until the time comes where we have to show what we got, and that's what he did. He showed what he had.
And just to see, them respond to, what we all dread is that worst day. And, when something of this magnitude happens, but to see them respond, that you're preparing people the right way. It's a profession that you don't choose, you're called to it. And that's the only reason why a person would run toward gunfire.
And the officers recognized also got the Cincinnati Flag of Honor. That flag was designed by a local family, and it is given to recipients for outstanding service and dedication to others. Reporting live tonight from Fountain Square, Angela INGRAM, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
Angela, thank you very much. A total of 9 Cincinnati police officers were honored with the Medal of Valor today. 11 officers received the Police Chief's Award for Distinguished Service, and 1 sheriff's deputy received the Sheriff's Award of Merit.
And police weren't the only people recognized for their bravery on September 6th. A Fifth Third employee, a security guard, and a dispatcher received awards. Angenette Levy's on Fountain Square with that part of the story for us. Angenette.
Well, Cammie, we've heard so much about the police response on September 6th, but there were, of course, people here today who didn't carry a badge or a gun, who helped save lives last month. Thomas Ritter is one of them. He was just a regular citizen at work. He received the Citizen Award for bravery. Ritter works at Fifth Third, and as this surveillance video shows, he pulled people to safety behind a counter at the Dunkin' Donuts in the Fifth Third Center as the shots rang out. Also that morning, security officer Jared Draymond, he was wearing a tan uniform. He shielded a man as he ushered him to safety. And dispatcher Miranda Monson was also recognized. Some of the police officers said they wouldn't have been able to do what they had done that day had it not been for the clear and precise information that she gave to them. The crowd today was full of just regular people who wanted to honor both the officers and the civilians.
The day that this event occurred, I come to this bank here, and I was coming, but I had planned on coming about 11 o'clock, and then I heard the news, and so I stayed home. People have a grit about them. They want to say, we're here, we're not going anywhere, and just because of one individual decided to wreak havoc.
I'm proud of all the officers, but there was a time period where people would say that, female officers couldn't be officers, and we see now today how important the role they played into securing this area and making sure so many people didn't lose their lives.
Arms wave, and the
Now, one interesting thing that I want to point out about that 911 dispatcher, Miranda Monson, I'm told that she's only been doing this job for 2 years, but that morning on September 6th, she handled this. I've been told this by people in the police department, that she handled this like someone who had been doing that job for 25 years. Cami, back to you.
Wow, so many brave people. Angenette, thank you. There were 8 call takers at the 911 center, dozens of police officers at the scene, and 1/4 of the entire on-duty fire department, 54 people there as well. There were also 11 ambulances from outlying communities staging at Union Terminal just in case they were needed. Fortunately, they were not.